Last year, our principal, Mr. Dora, decided to wage war against chewing gum. He was obsessed with finding gum stuck under desks and claimed it was destroying school property and creating an unsanitary learning environment. His solution? A complete campus-wide gum ban with detention for anyone caught chewing. Effective immediately, he announced over the intercom. Any student found with gum will face immediate disciplinary action. This is a zero-tolerance policy. What Mr. Dora didn't realize was that he'd just declared war on the wrong generation. Within hours, my friend Darkus had created a group chat called Operation Bubble Trouble with half the senior class. We weren't going down without a fight. Phase 1 started small. Students began smuggling gum like it was contraband, hiding packs in textbooks, shoes, and even inside calculator cases. Teachers started finding empty gum wrappers everywhere as a form of passive protest, but Darkus had bigger plans. Tomorrow at lunch, he announced in the group chat, synchronized bubble blowing in the cafeteria. Everyone chew, everyone blow. Same time. The next day at exactly 12:15 p.m., 200 students simultaneously blew bubbles in the cafeteria. The sound was incredible, like a room full of tiny balloons popping at once. Mr. Dora rushed in just as bubbles were deflating on faces across the room. He looked around frantically, but by then, everyone had swallowed their evidence. "I know what you're doing," he shouted. "This ends now." That's when phase 2 began. My friend Sarah, who was weirdly artistic, started creating gum sculptures during art class. She'd chew different colored gums and mold them into tiny masterpieces, flowers, animals, even a miniature replica of our school mascot. Other students caught on and began leaving gum art installations around campus. The janitors would find elaborate gum sculptures on windowsills, perfectly crafted gum roses on teachers' desks, and intricate gum mosaics spelling out freedom on bathroom mirrors. Mr. Dora was losing his mind. He started patrolling hallways like a gum detective, inspecting students' mouths and demanding they open their backpacks for random searches. But we were just getting started. Phase 3 was Darkus's masterpiece. He'd been secretly dating Naomi from the drama club, and he decided to combine romance with rebellion. During lunch in the packed cafeteria, Darkus stood up on a table and pulled out a ring he'd crafted entirely from silver gum wrappers. The whole cafeteria went silent. "Naomi Simon," he announced dramatically. "Will you go to prom with me?" Naomi played along perfectly, gasping and covering her mouth in fake surprise. "Yes!" she shouted, and Darkus slipped the gum wrapper ring onto her finger. The entire cafeteria erupted in cheers, but then Darkus pulled out a piece of gum and popped it in his mouth, chewing defiantly while staring directly at Mr. Dora, who had just walked in. "Detention!" Mr. Dora screamed, but the damage was done. Darkus had turned gum chewing into a romantic gesture, and now half the school was talking about the gum proposal. That's when things got completely out of hand. Phase 4 happened the next week when someone, we never found out who, organized Gum Burger Friday. Students started bringing elaborate lunches that incorporated gum as an ingredient. Not eating it, just displaying it. Sandwiches with gum lettuce, burgers with gum cheese, even salads with gum crouton. The cafeteria looked like a surreal art installation. Teachers didn't know what to do because technically, no one was chewing gum. They were just using it as food decoration. Mr. Dora walked into the cafeteria that Friday and found 300 students eating lunches garnished with colorful gum arrangements while maintaining perfect eye contact with him. "This is insane," he shouted to Mrs. Peterson, the vice principal. "They're not even breaking the rule, but they're definitely breaking my sanity." The final straw came during phase 5. Someone had organized a gum memorial service in the courtyard during lunch. Students gathered in a circle around a small pile of confiscated gum that had been sacrificed to Mr. Dora's war. They held a moment of silence, gave speeches about fallen flavors, and even sang a modified version of Amazing Grace called Amazing Grape. Mr. Dora found 200 students holding a funeral for chewing gum while he watched from his office window. That afternoon, he called an emergency assembly. "Fine," he said, looking defeated. "You win. The gum ban is officially lifted, but I swear, if I find one piece of gum stuck under a desk, we're going back to zero tolerance."